Previously on the Next Internet Millionaire.
Once again, we'll start the day with our HackerSafe Immunity Challenge.
The task of creating a blog proved to be more difficult for some than others, but there was one who stood out above the rest.
Our HackerSafe Immunity Challenge is won today by Mr. Charles Tripp.
After that, it was time to learn about branding from internet marketing expert Armand Morin.
What's the first thing that you see on Google? The logo. Okay, if you go to eBay, on the upper left-hand corner, what's the first thing you see? eBay, which is the what? The logo. If you go to Amazon, on the upper left-hand corner, what do you see? The logo.
Armed with their newfound knowledge, our contestants went to work designing a new logo for the Next Internet Millionaire. While both teams put forth a good effort, one logo was clearly the winner.
And that's why ultimately the winner of this challenge is the Bullseye Group.
In the judgment room, Laura and Steve joined Debbie and Carly in the sandbox, where they would await their time to prove themselves worthy of re-entering the competition. Stay tuned to find out if they'll seize the opportunity or if they'll continue their downward spiral toward elimination from the Next Internet Millionaire.
Third day in, and it feels like 3 weeks. You know, we've been going 14 hours a day. We got home from the set at 3 o'clock in the morning and slept for 4 hours. I look like I slept for 4 hours. I'm back. So I got a little bit of the shakes today. So this is quite an experience. It's like boot camp.
We started the day with a HackerSafe Immunity Challenge that would test the contestants' ability to read their competition.
I saw that poker table. I didn't want to get my hopes up. I was pretty excited. I was over my game.
Good morning, contestants.
Morning.
How's everybody feeling?
Yeah.
Is it game on?
Game on.
Today's task is going to test your ability to manage risk. It's very important in any business to know your opponent, to read them, to determine what their next move is.
I've never really played poker at all. I've watched it a couple times on TV with a friend or something, and maybe played once or twice. But that was it, and we didn't even play for money. It was just because of the game.
With that said, let's play cards.
The challenge of playing poker, especially with people who aren't familiar with playing poker, is you have to not be so aggressive because they don't know what they're playing. They'll bet on anything, so they just might hit their card.
Alessandre was the first to fold, followed by Nico. With many of the contenders playing poker for the first time, it would be interesting to see how it would turn out.
Blue? Because they don't want you to.
Okay, so put your chips out.
There's a potential that you could be cheating with the cards.
Make it interesting for you guys.
The flop provided Christine with a pair of jacks, but no help at all for the other 4 contestants.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Bet is 2.
That's kind of good. I think the hand is over.
Perhaps.
Both Charles and Jamie folded, with Thor on the fence for a moment before joining them.
Well, no, Big Jason's in too.
Oh, then no, I don't want it.
2D. Okay.
This is called a turn.
Action's on you.
The turn proved to be no help for Christine or Big Jason.
You can go 3 if you want to go 3. That's 3. You get one more card out. No, you bet 3. You either call the 3, raise, or fold. Okay. Calls.
Don't trust it. And with that, the river card was a 10 of spades. If Christine stayed in, she would win the hand.
Okay, she calls, so show up. 9. Spare Jacks takes it.
Yeah, Christine.
I like poker.
No, you wouldn't. I would have a spade. Ooh.
Okay. And he has enough chips.
Jason
I think,
Marshall
to call
going
for-
all in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
What he's doing is called buying the fun. Look deep into his eyes.
So my strategy, because I was playing with a table full of people who didn't necessarily play poker all the time, was to not be aggressive and sort of just see what happened a few hands.
TK.
We're gonna have to make a big comeback.
You got some figure into it.
Just kidding.
You have
This is it, guys, all the marbles.
There it is. Have the best
Queen. In one fell swoop, Jason Marshall took the lead as Big Jason, Christine, and Jamie were dismissed from the table. Christine, Jamie, you may leave the table.
You know, when you play on a regular basis, you're trying to read other people, and if it's a more experienced player, you can rely more on the consistency of their betting. Like they bet for a reason, they raise for a reason, they check or fold.
Let's go all in.
Okay.
Jason Marshall's big gamble paid off, but would his luck hold up?
Make a call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, call. Okay. Fold. And you are all in. Okay, so we're good.
Nico moved all in with a solid hand. Thor went all in, and with very little to lose, was followed by Jason. And while uncertain at first, Charles showed he was willing to risk all of his chips.
You cannot bluff at all when you're playing against people who aren't sure what they're playing with, because they will not be intimidated by you betting big. They will simply call you, and so if you don't have any good hand, it wouldn't be a wise decision.
I get all. You get this right here. Yep, that's yours.
Man, that kid, you.
So I thought I played well because my decision was, let's just play tighter, more conservative, and if you get the good hand, then I'll just push.
Okay.
With that, Alassane decided it was time to make her move.
Go ahead and turn them up. King 3. That's King Jack.
Whoa.
And I open for diamonds.
There's one. There's two.
Wow.
And Jack still takes it. You gotta draw.
Looking for that 6.
Diamond.
Diamonds.
There. Oh!
Oh man! Woo! Good move. That's the second time now that's been the.
I felt so totally confident. Like I had no reservations, no fear, no nothing. I mean, that's my game. That's what I play. That's my passion. So I was just totally comfortable and just very excited.
Last hand.
Last hand.
All in. All in.
I'll go all in.
Well, then you're. All right.
Okay, we got everybody all in on the last hand.
During the game, I ended up being the chip leader, and massively the chip leader. Nico and Alassane worked their way back, and we were the last 3 left. All I had to do was just fold and walk away. Of course, both of them went all in. I thought, well, there's no way with the amount of chips that I had that I could possibly lose.